Look. It's the PK05. I feel like I talk about this constantly, but Korean beauty is so innovative that they are constantly coming out with new products. So I feel like half the time I can't keep up. So every once in a while I like to sit down and do like a full face of new and K beauty. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I honestly have no organization in my head for this video. We're just gonna start slapping stuff on my face and I'm gonna give you guys little mini first impressions. First and foremost, I do have my skincare done with SPF, so that's all that's on my skin. I also do have my eyebrows and mascara applied because I'm not doing any eye makeup. I am just getting over like an eczema breakout, so I'm trying to leave my skin around my eyes fairly alone. But the first thing I want to try is some new face makeup from Innisfree. I haven't used face makeup from Innisfree in probably years. I have the Light Glow Cushion Foundation as well as the Light Fitting Foundation. I have these both in the darkest shade. They're available in 2 shades. So I got 23N Ginger in both. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is gonna be too light for my skin. So let's go ahead and try the cushion first. I'm noticing immediately the air puff is different. They have like puncture holes in it. I wonder if that's to help with like the adherence. Top has like little holes. Now, of course, since it's summer, this is supposed to be more lightweight foundation, very skin-like. So I'm not expecting a lot of coverage. We will find out. It's really light on my skin. I'm getting a little frustrated. I actually have been thinking about like doing a video on foundations, shades in Korea as far as Korean beauty goes, because like this is like definitely not my shade, but that's like a topic for another video where I can like sit down and flesh out my ideas. I'm not seeing anything special here. Let's go ahead and try the light fitting foundation on the other half of my face and see if it does a different or better job. Again, this is kind of a similar concept. It's more of like a spring summer foundation meant to be a little bit more lightweight. Definitely more of a peach base. I'm just gonna use a sponge. Also very light on my skin. The foundation actually almost looks like lighter coverage, has less glow. So if we're wondering what the difference is, that's what I'm detecting immediately. I was kind of curious like what the differences between these were gonna be because they launched both of these at pretty much the same time. That's the difference, if you can even tell on camera. Definitely this one looks a bit more skin-like, I'd say, than this side, surprisingly. The cushion has more glow than the fitting foundation side, and I would say that the foundation has less coverage. Looks-wise, I actually think I like the foundation side better than the cushion because the cushion actually looks more makeup-y. The foundation looks like close up. If you guys want more of a in-depth review, let me know, but that's just kind of like my initial impression. Let's move on to MISSHA. This is the high coverage concealer. I was intrigued by this because this is supposed to be like a long-lasting, high adherence type of concealer. It's also one of the concealers in these push-up stick formats, which I feel like I'm seeing a lot more of. Similar to Innisfree, I believe this only had 2 shades. I got 23 Sand. It also looks very like, it looks really warm on the back of my hand, so we'll see. I'm gonna put a little under my eyes. I've been like breaking out on my upper lip. I think it's because my moisturizer is too heavy, and since my lip's kind of a shelf, I think product sits there. I'm just gonna use my finger. Now, we're running into the same problem with the shades, but I can get away with a little bit more when it comes to having a lighter shade underneath my eyes. But still, I firmly believe that a lot of these brands need to come out with more shades in general, not just for my sake, but like for more people's sake. It looks a little dry on my lip, which those stick concealers do tend to run a little bit drier so that they have a higher coverage and so that they don't budge around as much. So I'm gonna let that sit down for a second and see if it sets at all, but that's my face makeup. I have much more, in my opinion, exciting face products, and this is where I have seen so many brands come out with different products for. Let's talk about blushes. I'm seeing so many brands come out with blushes, so many exciting and pretty looking blushes, one of the brands being Peach C. I got all of their 5 new, what are these called? The Cheerful blushers. I was playing with this guy here, Cheerful, and it's very pretty. These are kind of like pastel-y colors. I will have to do like a swatching video. Usually I do like more swatching videos on my TikTok because they're a little bit shorter form content. I can't really make a full video out of swatching, or maybe I could. You'll have to let me know. But that's been a nice little powder blush. Another one has been from the Saem, and these are actually jelly blushers. I haven't tried these yet. And the Saem has been doing a really good job of coming out with new makeup products, which has been surprising for the Saem, because I feel like the Saem was like it slept for a while. These are like those soft, almost like Play-Doh-y, like they have a powdery finish, but they have like a creamy feel to them, or creamier. But again, I have all of the shades here. So you guys have to let me know if I should do a swatching video on these as well. So I'm showing you guys this because there have been a lot of really fun blush products coming out. I have actually some on the way, so maybe I should do like a full video just focusing on blush. But the product that I actually want to try in this video are from Fwee. These are the Blurry pudding pots, and they actually sent over like a ton of these. I think I have like 10 of these. This is one of those products that I might do a full video on, so let me know if you guys want to see a full video on these. But these are super cool because not only can you mix and match the colors, like you can mix them together, but they can be used on your, like pretty much everywhere on your face. I think these would be really good as like cheek colors because they have a lot of bright pigments and colors, so I think this would be very friendly for a lot of different skin tones. And as a common running theme in this video, I don't see that a ton when it comes to Korean beauty. So like, look at that color. This is in Girls, and that's like almost like a fire engine red. What color should I try? This one is in the shade Ambitious. Whoa. I'm a little intimidated by them because they look so pigmented. This one's in the shade STH? PK05. And it's like this really pretty, I might use that color. Now, like I said, I have a bunch of other shades, but I think that these products deserve a full-blown video for them. I actually think Fwee is sending me some more of their new products to test out. So maybe I'll wait for those to come and do like a new with Fwee, because I've already done a full brand video of the Fwee products I had at the time. And now that they're coming out with new products, maybe I need to update it. So I'm just gonna dip my little finger in this. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It actually is like pudding. It feels like jelly. I was expecting my finger to just melt in there. Weird. There's like rebound to it. Look. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, there we go. I broke through the top layer of it. Let's go ahead and just apply a little bit to my cheek, and then I'm gonna use a brush, I think, to blend this out. This might be like a learning curve product, so bear with me. Come on. Wow, okay, that's really pretty. Okay, and I still have product on my finger. It is very rare that I have to be light-handed with my blush products when it comes to Korean beauty, so I'm very excited about this. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to like innovative, new textures, more exciting products, something that you haven't seen before. Hello, that is good. That's really good. I'm curious to see how that lasts, but overall, I think it's really pretty. You can make it very transparent and sheer if you want to like blend it out a bit, but if you wanted to pack on the color with these, you absolutely could. So like I said, I have a ton of colors of these. Let me know. Let me know if I should do a full video. Etude is slowly coming out with some new products, and this is the Reborn Maker. I have the warm shading tone, and I'm assuming that they're slowly phasing out their Play 101. I think you can still get their Duo Contour Stick, which was one of their more popular makeup products. I don't know if it's as popular as it used to be, but that used to be like in everyone's makeup bag. And so this might be their reinvention of that product. But either way, I'm just gonna use this to like contour my nose a little bit. And for this being warm, it's surprisingly cool. I actually think it looks good. So for some reason on my cheeks though, it like doesn't show up, but my nose, it does. This is gonna be one of those like point contours anyways. I don't really think it's designed for your cheeks, but like my nose, I think that worked well. I'll have to play around with this more. Honestly, Etude in general, this has been a very critical video, I feel like. Etude in general has not been impressing me with any of their makeup products. I feel like they're just continually re-releasing the same products, but in different packaging. It's like the same tones of eyeshadows, the same type of face products, the same pastel blushes that don't show up on my face. I don't know what's going on over there, but I do feel like they're going through a restructuring process. A lot of shuffling over there. Another brand that's been exciting me like Fwee has been Lilybyred, and I have all of their new lip products. These are the Tangle Jelly Balms, but they're basically like jelly formatted lip products that give you a very high gloss, high shine, but also a bit of cushion to your lips. I kind of want to also do a swatching video, so again, follow me on TikTok if you guys want to see that, because I think I'll post it over there, but if you guys want to see it over here, maybe I'll do a full-blown review of these. But let's just go ahead and pick a shade and we're gonna try it on our lip. I'm gonna pick Apple Jelly Bite. You know, it's funny because all of the old school Korean beauty brands, I feel like are getting very bored and played and not coming out with any exciting. It's all of these indie Korean beauty brands that I'm seeing come out with exciting products. And by indie, I mean like a lot of times they're sister brands of like bigger brands, but still. So I think we just squeeze this. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it smells like candy. And they are very transparent. Whoa. This is an interesting product because I don't know if you can see. It's not going on full pigment. It definitely has a bit of transparency, but there's color suspended in that transparency. Oh, these are pretty. Once you get the color applied evenly on the lips, it's very glassy looking. You kind of still see your lip color from underneath, but it's giving a good even coat of color once you get it there. It's not sticky whatsoever. Feels very comfortable. About a medium weight on the lips. I'll have to see how these last because these are gorgeous. Like that is so pretty. I was expecting actually more of a brighter color looking at the packaging. So I think that these are going to be something right up my alley because I'm not someone who loves full-blown color on their lips. I like something more like this. So here's my full face of New and K Beauty. We kind of talked about a lot of different topics. So let me know in the comment section down below about any of the things that I covered, whether or not you think Korean Beauty needs to have more shades of face makeup, if you want specific reviews or swatch videos of any of the products below, or if you have any thoughts on my opinions about the OG Korean beauty brands versus the indie new wave Korean beauty brands, because this has been a very interesting, I feel like we're at a turning point. So let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. As always, I got everything from YesStyle, so I'm gonna go ahead and link all the products down in the description box below with my YesStyle code. So if you guys use that, I get a little bit of kickback and that's very helpful for me. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.